If only I had some flower coins. Then I could break this rock.
Now I'm feeling really motivated.
I'm really feeling it. Oh, Nico.
I'm really
feeling it.
I started playing Xenoblade Chronicles, by the way.
Oh shit.
Yay.
I've only ever played a little bit of it.
I don't think I like it.
Okay.
The combat
Watch it,
is the combat is a little bit too auto for my liking.
It gets better. Well,
I got to the knee. I got through the spider cave where Rain or whatever his name is, the other dude.
Ryan.
Right. Yeah, he's like, "Oh man, you're having," or they're like New Zealand, so they're like, "You're having future vision" or whatever. I don't know.
Ryan.
Ryan,
Hit that yoinky splonky, please.
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 Ah!
Yeah, it's the combat is not for me. I don't think.
It is a bit annoying and auto-battle-y, but it's mostly because you have like 2 abilities max at that part of the game.
Yeah, that's very true.
I hate saying this about games, but like once
It
you get
gets
like
better.
more than 3 party members, it's not shit, and that happens really fast. It's like
But that just-
airplanes.
That's so much good shit though. Like
just
all
like-
good shit's kind of like that.
Yeah, it's just like unfortunate because the first 3 party members that you get aren't even very good at their jobs.
Yeah.
And like as soon as you can not like afford to not play as Shulk, when you get the weapons that can damage Mechon, there's no reason to use him. Like Sharla maybe. Sharla's not really necessary either. Meliod's broken to shit. Ricky's also broken to shit. Dunban is also broken to shit.
Dunban.
I'm so
I've never
excited
really
to
used
get
the other party member.
Dunban like playable or out of bed. Like
I
he
really like him.
is awesome, and my friend already tells me that he is awesome, and I'm like, oh god, I want to get to your story bits like so bad. Get out of bed.
Actually no, the optimal strategy, if they didn't change it in like any of the remasters or anything. Which version are you playing?
I am playing the Switch version.
Okay, so I don't know if they changed it, but the optimal strategy for him is to play naked because of his
I
dexterity
believe
stat.
that my friend told me that
How
they
armor
did
works.
change that.
Ah, fuck that. I hate Nintendo.
I also have the only time I ever played it was on the 3DS version, so that's
also the worst version.
yeah, that's kind of why I didn't get very far.
Even the Wii version, even though it looks like a Wii game, it looks fantastic. Even though
What about
it looks like a Wii game.
so you like the remake?
I have not played the remaster. I bought it because it looked really good and it added Biona's shoulder. That was cut content from the first one, so I was excited.
I might want to try that. That sounds fun.
Yeah, and I hear 3 is really good too, and I also bought that, but I have not touched it because
I've
I'm
heard-
still
yeah.
playing 2.
I've heard 3 is good as well.
Yeah. And then there were
I don't know
other
about-
games.
Yeah. I don't know about 2 and then
Let's
that
not
other
play
one.
2. X is nothing, and they're never gonna port it.
Yeah. That's kind of the
X was-
idea.
X should have been my first sign that 2 wasn't gonna be good, because X was just like a nothing game. It was Mech Combat, and also Xenoblade is the name on it. It like was tangentially related to the story, but not really.
It's like the same. Is it the same world?
It's not even really. It's like I don't know how to explain the lore.
Aren't you in like Neo Las Vegas or something like that?
Neo LA
At Neo LA, Jesus
on a
Christ.
planet somewhere? Fucking I don't know. I put that game down 2 hours in because like every 5 minutes it was giving me like a novel's worth of tutorial text on the screen all at once, and I was like, I'm not reading that shit.
So John, I've been half paying attention. So in your
Yeah.
opinion, which of you played all of the Xenoblades? Only 1 and 2? 1, 2, and X?
I
and...
played 1. I played most of the way through 2, but the tutorials in 2 are shit and don't teach you anything, and I had to switch to easy mode to even play it, and then I got stuck and realized this isn't worth it.
Yeah.
So I stopped playing 2, and I hate that game. X I don't hate, but it's very nothing, and that's also only on Wii U, so don't even bother.
Right.
It's like a side game. It just has Xenoblade's name on it. I don't even think it's related in story at all, other than like, references and stuff.
So one's
I don't even know if it's the
just
universe.
good. It just takes time, a little bit of time to get good.
One is good. It takes a little time. Wait until you get Dunban.
Right.
Even Ricky, honestly.
What's your top 3 favorite JRPGs, John?
Well, Xenoblade. Golden Sun. The Golden Sun and Golden Sun. What's the Lost Age? The first two, the Game Boy Advance Golden Suns. They're pretty much the same game, just like split into two. So I consider them both one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't really know. I've played a lot of them, but they were when I was younger, and I don't even. It's hard to remember. I guess Chrono Trigger just out of convenience.
Chrono Trigger's so fucking good.
It's so fucking good.
This is like the thing that I keep on hearing
JRPGs.
is like if you want just like the best JRPG, if you only play one JRPG, you play Chrono Trigger, which I might only play one JRPG, so I guess I'm just going to play Chrono Trigger sometime.
It's a tad bit overhyped, but it's still really fucking good.
It's a good game. It's just a good game. Like,
yeah, it's just like, don't listen to the people who are like, it's the best game ever objectively. No, it's just a good game. Don't go into it expecting that, because it has quirks that are annoying.
It's got a really good soundtrack. It's got beautiful sprite work. It's got an interesting story. It's a lot, and it's got cute characters.
Mm-hmm. And also, Final Fantasy XIV. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a neat story, but if you don't like MMOs, there's no point.
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of Xenoblade has like half
is Final Fantasy
like
XIV
MMO gameplay.
The best story in video games?
No,
absolutely
not even close.
But it's fun.
It's not even the best storyline in Final Fantasy, probably.
No, yeah, definitely not. But it is cute and sweet, and it is fun to play with friends.
I just heard like that spoken, and I was like, really? We're making that claim?
Over exaggerate it because it's the fandom of the hour.
It's
a good game, but it's like,
and it was fun to experience. I don't know, the vibes are different back then, and it was. The community was different, and it was fun to experience everything together, I think, and that all kind of just...
Yeah, but are you ready for another 5-hour explanation of how magic works?
Yeah.
We're going to retcon this in 2 patches. Oh, you thought it worked like that? Actually, no, there's the Ghibli spirits, and they're killing everyone. Run, Wario!
Run,
Wario!
Where did it go?
Between expansion content is really, there's, it hasn't always been bad.
Yeah, no, this is normal, but also, yeah, it's more fun with friends. Anyway, that was a whole...
Is that how you're supposed to do that?
You didn't
well, yeah,
know?
Well, I mean, I don't remember this one specifically, because there's like 3 of these, I think, but like...
Uh-huh.
I didn't know he closed his mouth at any point.
But yeah, Bwarch, back to your actual question.
Mm-hmm.
Xenoblade Chronicles is my favorite because it has like, I like the auto attacks. They're like a fake action time. They're like a fake active time battle thing, but also you're using abilities, kind of like an MMO gameplay thing, which is why I reference Final Fantasy. But it's not the same thing, but it kind of is.
Okay.
And I'm sure the AI is a lot better in the remaster. Here, Nico, let me show you Melia. I think you'll like her.
So like internally, I'm just
see the Medion
thinking
girl?
to myself, like, continue playing Xenoblade Chronicles and then try out Chrono Trigger sometime.
Yeah.
Nico, if you had to choose like a JRPG that you think that I would like specifically on my taste as you know it, what would you recommend?
I don't know. I'd have to really think about it. Because Did you played Mother 3, right?
Nope.
You should.
I think
it's good. Mother 3 is a very like sweet, genuine experience, and honestly, it's just good. Like it's like kind of difficult at times, and the battle system is a little weird, especially with some of the rhythms. But like, it's a good game. Knowing your taste, because like there are plenty of other I mean, because like I don't know, I would recommend Chrono Trigger too, honestly, just as the game to like play for your taste.
It is a very good starter one, I think.
Is there a reason for me to not play Final Fantasy VII, in your opinion?
There are other ones. That's the reason.
There are other ones.
It has aged poorly.
Like literally, I can name 5 Final Fantasies that are better than 7. Just...
If you want to name an overhyped game, Final Fantasy VII. Like fucking people suck that game off so much.
It's like, I mean, it's a Final Fantasy game, so it like plays like it has the same gameplay.
It's just like not that good. Like it's neat.
Yeah, it's
definitely
like
definitive of the genre. It's not that good. The story isn't even that good.
The story is like incomplete and incomprehensible at times.
Yeah, I know that they carried the yaoi community through the 2000s, but like fucking.
People shit on Final Fantasy VIII for having like an insane story, but I honestly kind of think it's more sensible than 7's. Like it's literally just like time bullshit.
Honestly, I feel like people shit on 8 because it came after 7, and people were angry that it wasn't 7.
Yeah. People were angry that it was, I don't know, not Sephiroth. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, like literally every game after 7, people seem to hate, other than 9 because that seems to have a moment right now. But
yeah,
they're like, it's not 7.
I will say one of the ones that I really, really liked that I didn't think I was gonna like was 12.
That one looks really good, and I bought the remaster, but I haven't tried it yet.
It's, if you like kind of get past some of the narrative flaws, like
I don't mind that.
Yeah, it's.
I already know about the Star Wars thing.
Yeah, because the whole thing with like Vaughn is just but it's like a fun game. I really enjoy the battle system. Like you set up like algorithms and shit like that. And
yeah,
and
I
it's
think
like
the jobs and tactics are fun too, and I know they don't have any ones, but I'm like reading the job list, and like most of the cool ones come from tactics apparently, and I'm like, oh my god, I just wish I liked RTS games, not RTS. What the fuck are they called?
ATB?
Tactics? Tic Tacs?
I guess they are just called ATB.
Like tactics games.
Like Fire Emblem type games.
Or strategy?
Oh, SRPG.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't like chess.
SRPG, yeah,
yes.
That's it.
See?
I really did not like them for a long fucking time, and then I got mega into them, like all of a sudden. I don't know where it came from. I played Triangle Strategy, and I was like, oh wait, I like this. Yeah. I like don't know why I bought it, because like the trailer was not compelling in the slightest, but I ended up really liking it.
I saw some hype around it, so like, you know, some people liked Octopath.
It's like an Octopath 2. Fuck, I forgot that. Yeah, Octopath 2 is also really good.
I always feel a little bad whenever that type of RPG is shown and everybody's like, oh, another one of these. And I'm like, well, that's like, good. I kind of thought Triangle Strategy looked interesting. I don't know.
People are mean. You just gotta ignore them. They'll shit on anything.
I think the name is funny. I don't think it looks like a bad game. I think
the name is
just like Triangle Strategy. I'm like, okay, guys.
The name is not the naming convention for all of those games. Like that team, Octopath Traveler, Bravely Default,
Shut the fuck up, Square.
Triangle Strat 2. What is it like? There's like a formula. It's
Triangle Strategy. Well, Octopath, like all the characters are named the initials of Octopath. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of funny though.
Triangle Strategy.
Hold on.
Sweet.
Like adjective or adverb noun?
Yeah, adjective or adverb noun.